Hello friends! I just wanted to make a quick video about how we co-create here in our garden, because I love to hear stories about how people are working with plant spirits, what different ways they have of working together and co-creating in their own gardens. So if you have any great things that happen in your co-creation and you'd love to share them, please do in the comments. I'd love to hear about them. I'm sure everyone else would too. So I want to start with just a little story, and I'm sorry about any background noise. It's a little noisy here today. There's some road work going on and some yard work going on, but it is a beautiful fall day here, and so I had to do this outside. So anyway, I'll start with a little story. And this was a few years ago. I bought a whole bunch of seed packets and we were getting ready to plant them in the spring, and I got the message that I should sit down with each one, tune in, and hold each seed packet and communicate with each plant spirit. And so I did that, and as I did, I found myself saying to each one, "Welcome to the garden." And it was so amazing because the energy I got back in return was also saying to me, each plant spirit was saying to me, "Welcome to the garden." So it was so incredible, this co-creation that I saw energetically, that as I welcomed them to my garden in the earth realm, each plant spirit was welcoming me to their garden in the Devic realm. And that we together are building these bridges where the energy can flow harmoniously and in perfect balance between our two realms. And that we can hold space and truly co-create together and heal a lot of the rifts that have taken place in the past on this planet between humans and our friends and relatives in the multi-dimensional space of the other realms. So, and also a lot of healing can take place with the planet herself around the damage that we've done as human beings living here. So I love this message of welcome to the garden, and I start a lot of my work with it because it is such a lovely energy. As I did it, I felt like, I was, making a slight bow to each plant spirit. Each plant spirit was making a slight bow to me. We were acknowledging each other and then filling the space with so much gratitude for the opportunities we felt were there to work together and to be equal partners in this really beautiful and divine way of being here. So I wanted to share this because we're planting some tulips this week, and I was doing this for each type of tulip, each variety. I was tuning in and welcoming each variety to the garden, and it's been so nice. And then a lot of times what I'll do is if I know exactly where I want to plant things, I will sort of send a picture to the plant spirits and visualize what we have going on. And a lot of times then they will have suggestions, or they will be very clear about where they would like to be in that space. So with these tulips I'm planting right now, I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of waiting to see. There's two different spots I'm thinking about planting them, and I'm kind of waiting to see which spot feels most right. So then what I'll do after I welcome each type to the garden, I open the bags up, and these are mixes, so it's kind of nice they're already mixed up and they're just kind of going to be whatever they're going to be. But then I ask each bulb to show me where it would like to be, and I ask each, like, who wants to live together, kind of. And so if I know I'm going to plant in a spot of like 5, oh, there goes the dog, I'm not sure what's going on. I'll say who wants to live together and feel which bulbs want to be planted together. So that's how we do it here. And I had tuned in earlier and asked the tulips if there was anything they wanted to share, and there was this beautiful visualization. And so I'll ask them to help me recall the energy of it so that I can describe it for you all. So they're saying that so this is multifaceted. We're gonna go with fall here in the northern hemisphere, or if you're watching this at another time and it's fall in the southern hemisphere, that to think of it this way first, but there is a counter version as well. So It's fall here. We're getting ready to plant these spring bulbs, and we're getting ready to put them in the earth where they will be covered up and they will get cold, it will be dark, and then in the spring they will emerge. So they're saying that as you do this, you can also go within, ask in your heart and ask your soul and your higher self and the light what your goals and intentions are going forward, what you want to bring manifest into 3D for spring. And you can visualize yourself bringing forth that beautiful, beautiful energy of creation, planting it in the earth, covering it up like we do with our bulbs, saying goodnight, and allowing it the space of the cold, dark days to cultivate what is coming forth and being manifested for you in the next several months. So if you're currently in springtime, or you can do this any time of year and visualize it this way, but if you're currently in the springtime where you are and you're planting seeds, it's the same thing. You have a baby plant, you have these little seedlings or shoots of your dreams, your goals, whatever it is that your soul is calling you to bring forth. And you can visualize yourself planting it and allowing the season of spring and summer to do all the necessary nourishing and feeding and watering and all of that, and watch them grow into great big beautiful plants. So that's just a little visualization that you can do with your seasonal intentions. So I hope this finds you all well. I'm sending lots of love and light to you all. If you're interested in going deeper with any of this kind of work, you could come join us on Patreon. The Devic Connection is on Patreon, and there's all sorts of wonderful tiers that you can check out that include group readings and some cute merch and stuff like that. So I'd love to have you there if you're interested, and if not there, you could like and subscribe and all of the things to this video. So I hope this is a beautiful day for you as it is here, and that these messages find you well and find you in a beautiful, harmonious space of healing and co-creation for yourself and the beings around you.